Meditation is a form of mental training. It's about developing positive mental habits to help us be more attentive, calm, and happy. Now, there are 3 steps in the meditation process. The first is to have an intention for your practice. It could be something simple like, I want to be more calm and focused. The second step is to bring your attention to your breath and allow your attention to gather and rest with your breath. We choose the breath because it's universal and always available to us. By focusing our attention on the breath, we can start to change the quality of our experience. We can calm and still our minds. And finally, the third step of meditation, and this is really the most important. Every time you get distracted, and distractions are bound to happen in a few seconds or moments, whenever it happens, all you need to do is bring your attention back to your breath. Every time you get distracted with a thought or a feeling, bring your attention gently back to the breath and try to maintain that continuity of attention. So now let's practice together a meditation. Find a posture that is comfortable yet relaxed. Your feet on the floor, your hands resting on your thighs, your back and your neck are straight, your shoulders relaxed, chin tucked in slightly. You may close your eyes or gently gaze downward so you reduce distractions. Now bring to mind an intention for your practice today. What brought you here? Now let's start by taking 3 deep breaths. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Now keep your full attention on your breath. Feel where the breath sensations are most noticeable for you. It could be your stomach, your chest, your nostrils. Wherever you find the breath most prominent for you, let that be your anchor breath, your home base. And simply be aware of the breath coming in, the breath going out, the in-breath, the out-breath. And every time you get distracted, keep bringing your attention back to your breath. If it helps, you may count with every in-breath, starting at 1 and going to 10, and coming back and starting again at 1. Keeping your attention on the in-breath and the out-breath. Now bring to mind a difficult situation. Think of one of the 3 situations you journaled about earlier. Visualize the event. What happened? Where were you? What was said? What did you do? We'll now use our breath as an intervention. Gently return your attention to your anchor breath. Continue the practice of focusing your attention on your anchor breath whenever you start thinking of the difficult situation. The in-breath, the out-breath. By focusing your attention on your breath, you're trying to calm the mind down, reduce the amygdala activation, and increase communication bandwidth with the rational thinking brain. With a calmer mind, we can now start to do a body scan. Notice the emotions we're experiencing physically in the body. Let's observe them without reacting in any way. Notice where you feel it in the body, in the chest, the stomach, your shoulders, your back, your jaws. Let the unpleasant feelings come and go. Simply observe them with equanimity. Now, with your mind and body calm, we find the space to choose how we want to respond. So silently ask yourself, what's most important now? How should you respond to the situation in a positive, purposeful way? And see what arises for you. Don't try to think or solve for an answer. Now bring your attention gently back to your breath. Taking a few deep breaths on your own. As we slowly bring this practice to a close, slowly opening your eyes and bringing your attention back. At the end of this meditation, you should feel a noticeable shift in your mental and emotional state, a natural state of calmness, clarity, and happiness arising. But don't worry if it's not very noticeable for you today. It will be with more practice. We're building our skills to be equanimous during difficult situations, and this takes practice.